Focusing on identity, the importance of having an identity, and the importance of what having an identity means. So define, I'm going to give you 1 minute to define what the word identity means to you. Excellent. Okay, now I want you to now brainstorm what comes to your mind when you think of the word identity. What sort of things come to your mind when you think of the word identity? Do you think race? Do you think religion? Do you think ideas? Do you think gender, personality, your generation before you, who you were around, your friends, your friendship groups, and so forth? I want you to brainstorm that. I'll give you another minute to do that. Excellent. Okay, now I want you to think about language devices, think about rhetorical questions, personification, repetition, all of these things that you are very familiar with. And I want you to take into consideration these things and create a speech based around your identity. Thinking in the introduction, how do we go straight in with the introduction? The best way to start an introduction is if you are starting the introduction with a rhetorical question, or if you're starting an introduction with a language device that automatically engages the reader. I want to be engaged. If I'm listening to a speech, I want to be completely engaged and utterly engaged. Okay? Fantastic. So, I want you to write the introduction to a speech, opening paragraph, 5 to 6 lines. Think about incorporating the language device. Think about you are speaking about your identity. How can you do this in a unique way that not everybody does it in? How can you incorporate language to make it sound different to what other people would have stated? Yeah? I'm going to give you 2 minutes for that. Okay, fantastic. So let us recap, I should say. Think to yourself what identity means. Have you defined that in the introduction? Has that been outlined with the introduction? Is your speech engaging? Are you bringing in the audience? Are you interacting with the audience? Are the audience more focused now on what you are saying because you've said it in a unique and articulate manner? Excellent. Okay? Perfect. Last thing I want you to do is write a conclusion or the exit to your speech. How would you then remind the audience that the speech was based around identity? How would you then remind the audience that this is what you were speaking about and it's important? How would you then remind the audience that these are the key things you're talking about, identity, and how you want them to have their identity and the positive outcomes of understanding your identity and what it actually is? Fantastic. Okay, bye.